Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell icon to never miss a video from testbook.com.
Hello guys, I'm Dhiraj and I welcome you on the Testbook.com and I'm here to provide you the best I have. So guys, today I have bring the another session on what? UPPSC AE, and that will solve the expected question based on UPPSC AE for mechanical, right? So yes, before starting the session, okay, so I can see that few people have already joined. So those who have already joined, they have to do hit like, share and subscribe the channel, as well as my dear, you have to what? You have to share the link of this video in your social media group so that the maximum people, those who are looking for UPPSC AE expected question, they will get benefited of this session. Okay. So yes, very good morning to all of you. Very good morning, Shivani. Okay. So we are going to solve expected question based on mechanical for UPPSC AE. Okay. So right now it's 10:58. We are going to start the session at 11:02. Okay. I hope my voice is clear to you. Am I audible to all of you? Yes. Am I audible? हाँ जी बच्चा, आवाज आ रही है? आवाज आ रही है? It's clear ना? Guys, do hit like, share and subscribe the session. Very good morning Satish, you are most welcome in the session. So those who are new to this channel, they have to subscribe the channel, as well as they can mark their attendance by hitting on a like button. Krishnamurthy, okay, that's good. So guys, please share the session along with your friends. Okay. So I can see the few people already joined. Very good. So right now 10:59. Very good morning, Sagar. 180 to 190 up, approx 185 to 190 each paper. Each paper we have to score at least 180, 190 marks. Very good morning, Upendra. So it's your decision what you have to do. What do you want? Whether you want UPPSC AE, that's very good, Chahat. 100% there is a chance that you will get a call for interview. There's a 100% chance that you will get a call for interview, Chahat. 91, very good. There's a 100% chance that you'll get a call for PI, personal interview. Okay. So guys, it's 11. So guys, do hit like, share and subscribe the channel. So those who are new to this channel, I want to let you know that guys, we have that is deal of the year is going on, and we are getting Testbook Pass just for ₹299 along with validity of 14 months, right? 2 months extra. So get benefit of this opportunity. And my dear, if you are interested in GATE Mechanical, that I want to tell you, there is a mega price drop in the GATE ME live coaching, and you are getting it just for ₹4,000. Okay, so you can explore the demo classes of it in the website as well as in the app. And my dear, the same batch is going on for SSC JE as well, right? And it has been started from 15th of November. 15 November se chal raha hai. So if you are interested in it, my dear, you have to fill the form which is given in the description of this video. The application link for SSC JE Mechanical is provided in the description of this video, my dear. Okay. So this is all about the offers which are going on in Testbook for you guys. So kindly explore the classes, as well as my dear, you can explore Testbook Pass in the app as well as in the website. App you can download from Google Play Store. It is available. Suprabhatam. 91, good score. Rahul, most welcome. Hello, Sam. So yes, I can see that people had joined. So guys, can we start? Chalein aage. Can we go? Yes, my dear. Can we go? Here we go. Okay. चले बच्चा, ओके, आई होप योर पेपर वाज गुड सैम, एंड आई होप कि आपका जो है काफी सारा रिपीटेशन मिला होगा फ्रॉम दिस चैनल. ओके, so guys, here we go, and this is the first question on your screen. If mass m oscillations spring have mass m, okay, small m, and stiffness k, then the natural frequency, you know that natural frequency is equal to, my dear, k upon m. But here we have not considered the mass of spring. So if it is, there is mass of string, my dear, what it should be, it is k upon m plus ms by 3, right? K means what? Here it is what, my dear? It is none other than s. So number 3. Number 3. Okay, here we go for next. Here we go for next. Guys, do hit like, share, subscribe. Mang Singh, you are most welcome in the session. Here we go. Inductocene system is used to measure. Inductocene system is used to measure, my dear. Can you tell me? It is used to measure linear displacement. What बच्चा? Linear displacement measure करता है. What? Linear displacement. Okay, and I want to tell you कि इंडक्टोटीन क्या करता है? लीनियर को मेजर करता है. ओके, सपोज टू बी, इफ दे आस्क angular displacement, then my dear, at that time you have to pick this one, resolver measure angular displacement. The inductocene and resolver both are electrical systems. I hope you got it, beta. Very good. Linear. Here we go for next. Angular displacement will be measured by resolver. A bucket of water 50 kg is lifted vertically upward with a uniform acceleration 0.5 meter per second square. G is this one. Calculate the tension in the room. ये बच्चा आपके पास, you have this bucket, it have weight mg, so it will act downward, but tension will upward, right? And it is what? With a uniform acceleration 0.5. So you know that net force is equal to what? Ma. So net is what, my dear? T minus mg is equal to ma. That is T is equal to what? We have to determine tension. So it should be what? Ma plus mg. That is what? M into A plus G. That is M is what, my dear? 50. And A is what, my dear? 0.5 plus 10. Calculate answer. It is what? 10.5 multiplied by this. What it should be, beta? What it should be? 10.5 multiplied by 50. So 10 5s are 500. 0.5 25. That is 525. Yes or no? Very good. Very good. 0.5. Okay. Okay, here we go. Here we go, my dear. Here we go. Here we go. मैं सिर्फ ये सोच रहा हूँ कि आप जो आंसर दे रहे हो कि इस बाइक में एक सिलेंडर, उस चीज पे मुस्कुरा रहा हूँ. Nothing more than that. Here we go, my dear. Here we go for next. That is the ascent curve for steel becomes asymptotic at 10 raised to power 6 cycles. Right ना बेटा, ये बताया था आपको. Answer will be 10 raised to power 6. But if it is non-ferrous material like aluminium, non-ferrous material पे कब होता है बेटा? ये बताया था 10 raised to power 8. It is repeated question. Right now, non-ferrous like aluminium, right? Copper, etc. Aluminium हो गया, copper हो गया. Okay. Here we go. राजू कुमार, which fix वाला bro? Which fix वाला? Fix वाला कौन सा? Fix वाला? Which one fix? Tell me the question number. Resilience of material becomes important when it is subjected to impact loading या shock loading पे होता है. देखो है यहाँ पे, that is shock loading. Fatigue तो नहीं होता. Fatigue continuously stresses के अंदर करते हैं. It fails below the yield point, right? I hope you got it. Shock loading. Yes or no, बच्चा? Very good. Shock loading. 10 raised to power 8. Raju Kumar, which fix वाला यार? I'm not getting. Okay, I will took at the end. I will took at the end. जो भी question है आपका. First of all, I don't know fix वाला. Which question is there? Here we go. Substances in which the major properties are independent of direction are called, my dear. Major properties are independent of direction. मतलब direction पे depend नहीं करती. That is none other than, my dear, isotropic. What? Isotropic. Very good. Very good. Isotropic. Definitely we'll discuss, Raju. Don't worry, dear. अच्छा, bending moment. Okay. Bending moment. Okay, okay, Raju. Definitely will tell you. Will tell you. Don't worry. 2. Isotropic. Will tell you, Raju. We got it. Piezo electric accelerometer is type of, my dear. ये क्या है? It is type of sensor. क्या है बच्चा ये? It is type of sensor. इससे हम क्या मेजर करते हैं? Acceleration. क्या मेजर करते हैं? Acceleration in the form of voltage. When you apply the when you जहां पे acceleration होगा, जब acceleration apply होता है, so it will generate a voltage, and corresponding to that voltage we are able to get acceleration. That is none other than what? Piezoelectric accelerometer. Okay, that is sensor. Here we go, my dear. A spherical ball of weight 75 Newton is attached. ये कर चुके हैं, ये हम कर चुके हैं, right? ये बॉल है 75 Newton to a string and suspended from ceiling as shown in the figure. Find F given है. So अगर ये फोर्स इधर लग रहा है, so obvious सी बात है, it will move this direction. अगर मूव करेगा तो टेंशन इस डायरेक्शन में आएगा, राइट ना? और ये एंगल क्या होगा? थीटा. ये एंगल क्या होगा? थीटा, राइट? इट इज टी, राइट ना? अरे यस और नो बच्चा. एंड यहाँ पे एक फोर्स आएगा इसका टी का, राइट? अरे यस और नो बच्चा? गाइस प्लीज टेल मी. यस, ऑफ कोर्स इट इज. नाउ दिस जो हॉरिजॉन्टल कंपोनेंट है, वर्टिकल कंपोनेंट, दैट विल बी गेट डिवाइडेड. एंड माय डियर, जो हमारा ये कंपोनेंट है, दिस वन विल बी टी कॉस ऑफ थीटा एंड दिस विल बी टी साइन ऑफ थीटा. ये है हमारा कितना? 150, राइट? And it is what? Weight इसका नीचे आएगा, that is how much? 75. So can I say t cos of theta is what, my dear? 75. T sin of theta 150. Both of this, my dear, you will get what? Tan theta is equal to what? 70 sin theta upon cos theta. That is tan theta is equal to what, my dear? 150 by 75. That is 2. You will get theta. Theta यहाँ से आ जाएगा. Once you get theta, put this value over here. Over here you will get t. You will get t, and t का value is, my dear, none other than what? 167. 167. ये आ रहा है 63 के लगभग, 63.43 आ रहा है, and its value is 167.7. You can put this theta over here. You will get the answer. Number 1. Very good. First question. Okay. Okay. Raju will tell you, my dear. Will tell you. राजू जी बता दिया जाएगा, डोंट वरी, आप बिल्कुल टेंशन ना लें. What will be the radius of gyration of solid uniform disk rotated about the center of mass, my dear? Can you tell me what will be the radius of gyration of solid uniform disk rotated about the center of mass? Yes, my dear. Can you tell me? You know that K is equal to what, my dear? Under root of I by M, right? Yes or no, bacha? Yes or no? So you know that I is what, my dear? mr square by 2, right? ये mm गुजर जाएगा, mm गुजर जाएगा, r square will get out of it, under root 2, and this will be r, that is r by root 2. R by root 2. Number 2 is correct. Here we go for next, my dear. Here we go for next. Here we go for next. चलते हैं बच्चा आगे. Okay. Crystal structure of copper. Crystal structure of copper, my dear. It should be बताया था. गोल्ड का, कॉपर का, एल्यूमिनियम जब होगा, ये सब का क्या होगा, my dear? FCC. राइट? बताया था ना. लीड का, कॉपर का क्या होता है? एल्यूमिनियम का, सिल्वर का क्या होता है बेटा? प्लेटिनम का, FCC. ओके, FCC. अरे बेटा यार, टी कॉस थीटा नहीं होगा, दो कंपोनेंट में रिजॉल्व होगा वो. ये अरे भैया, ये ब्लॉक को फोर्स लगाओगे तो ये ब्लॉक ऐसा जो है ये यहां पे चल के आ जाएगा, तो फिर टेंशन इस डायरेक्शन में ना लगेगा, उसी डायरेक्शन में तो लिया, तो ये एंगल थीटा माना है. तो यहां पे ब्लॉक है, फोर्स लगाया तो ये ऊपर लिफ्ट होगा ऐसे. A competitive firm will maximize profit at the output where, कहां पे, where the difference between price and marginal cost is highest, the difference between marginal revenue and price is highest, price is higher ना, sales revenue होना चाहिए कहीं ना कहीं, total revenue, see the excess of total revenue over the total cost, yes, total revenue क्या होना चाहिए over the total cost, क्या होना चाहिए, ज्यादा होना चाहिए, then and only we are getting total revenue. Means what? Total revenue means what? It included the cost you have, first you at invest for a particular product जो आपने लगाया capital plus what your profit, so it should be what? Total revenue. Okay, so that will be larger, जितना ज्यादा बढ़ेगा that means क्या, profit बढ़ेगा. So number 4 is correct. Number 4 it. Okay, here we go for next. Steel containing perlite and ferrite. Steel containing perlite and ferrite क्या होता है बेटा? Soft होता है. क्या होता है? Soft. क्या होता है? क्या होता है? क्या होता है? क्या होता है? Excess. Sorry, soft होता है. Okay. I hope you got it. I hope you got it. ठीक है? ठीक है ना? Here we go, my dear. Now listen to me very carefully. देखना ध्यान से, देखोगे. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, my dear. See. Okay, I hope you got it, Raju. I hope you got it, Raju. Here we go. A block whose M 4 kg is fastened to a spring with a spring constant K is equal to 64 Newton per meter. The block is pulled from its equilibrium position on a frictionless surface. The period of the resulting motion is in seconds. My dear, क्या होता है period spring का? Guys, be fast. Be fast. Yes, tell me. It is none other than 2 pi. क्या होता है? T is equal to 2 pi under root of m by k. Right? If it is m by k, my dear, T is equal to 2 pi. M is given 4. K is given 64. Right? That means 2 pi 4 1 by 16. That is 4. That is pi by 2. Right? Yes or no? Yes. Yes or no? Of course it is. That is number pi by 2. Pi by 2. Pi by 2. Pi by 2. Here we go. Here we go for next. A pendulum clock calibrated at Earth's surface will read on the surface of the moon acceleration due to gravity on the moon is 1/6 that of what, my dear? That of what? Earth. So अब हमसे पूछ रहा है the pendulum clock calibrated Earth surface will read on surface of the moon acceleration due to gravity on the moon is 1/6 of that of Earth. My dear, 1/6 that is दिया है कितना है? G by 6 gravity का. तो you should calculate कि पहले टाइम पीरियड क्या होगा. अगर टाइम पीरियड ज्यादा आएगा तो डेफिनेटली वो क्या होगा? स्लोअर हो जाएगा. राइट? am I right ना? So you know that T is equal to क्या होता है बच्चा? 2 pi into L by G. Right? But moon में क्या दिया है? Acceleration due to gravity in the moon is 1/6. That is what? 2 pi. It should be what? L. That is G by 6. तो 6 ऊपर आ जाएगा. Right? So it should be what, my dear? तो टाइम पीरियड क्या हो गया? टाइम पीरियड इज मोर देन बाय रूट 6. तो अगर टाइम पीरियड इज मोर, सो माय डियर व्हाट इट शुड बी? इट शुड बी स्लोअर. स्लोअर हो जाएगा ना. सो इट इज व्हाट, माय डियर? यहाँ पे क्या पूछा था? पेंडुलम क्लॉक कैलिब्रेटेड एट अर्थ सरफेस विल रीड ऑन द सरफेस ऑफ द मून आइडेंटिकली द सेम. नो. 6 times faster? No. Time period has been increased, so definitely it will be slower. Very good. No, it's not faster. Time period ज्यादा टाइम लग रहा है मतलब स्लो हो गया है. If the time period is higher, that means what? It has been slow. Here we go, man. Which of the following among the given option is a single point cutting tool? Single point cutting tool. It is none other than what, my dear? Turning tool. क्या होगा बच्चा? Turning tool. Sterling tool. बाकी सब क्या है? बाकी सब क्या है? I hope you got it. शेपिंग, प्लेनिंग, स्लॉटिंग, ये सब क्या होते हैं? सिंगल पॉइंट कटिंग टूल होते हैं. शेपिंग, स्लॉटिंग एंड कटिंग, ये सब क्या है बेटा? शेपिंग, स्लॉटिंग, ये सब क्या है? सिंगल पॉइंट. अगर डबल पॉइंट पूछ ले तो, डबल पॉइंट पूछ ले तो ड्रिलिंग. ओके, मल्टी पॉइंट यू नो दैट, मिलिंग, हैक्सॉ, ग्राइंड व्हील, दैट इज आर मल्टी पॉइंट टूल. Here we go for next. Very good. Here we go for next. Here we go for next. For centrally supported uniform beam, as shown, the value of F1, F2 when the beam is in equilibrium are respectively. हमें वैल्यू फाइंड आउट करना है. सो एक तो F1 प्लस F2 इज इक्वल टू क्या हो जाएगा? 5. राइट? यस और नो बेटा? यस और नो? ऑफ कोर्स. और एक हो जाएगा F1 मल्टीप्लाइड बाय 3 इज इक्वल टू, यहाँ पे मूवमेंट ले लेता हूं अगर, सो इट शुड बी व्हाट माय डियर? F2 into 7. दैट मींस I'll get F1 is equal to what? 7 by 3 F2. I'll put this value over here, my dear. I'll get 7 by 3 F2 plus F2 is equal to 5. That is what? 3 plus 7, 10 by 3 F2 is equal to 5. Right? 5 F2 will be what? 5 times 15 by 10. That is 1.5. My dear, F1 क्या आ जाएगा? F2 is 1.5, so it will be what? 3.5. So 3.5, 1.5. Very good. Here we go. Here we go. Strain energy due to suddenly applied load. Suddenly applied load के क्या होता है? जो हमारा normal strain energy होता है, it is what my dear? Load into W. Sorry, load into delta. Right? Load into delta होता है. Right ना? But for suddenly it should be multiplied by 2. तो क्या हो जाएगा? W into delta. Right? So it is what? W into delta. क्योंकि suddenly के लिए क्या होता है? It should 2 times होता है gradual के. Very good. Here we go for next. Here we go for next. Here we go for next. Okay. Simply supported beam, it carries a point load at its midspan. Another identical beam, B, carries the same load, but uniformly distributed over the entire span. The ratio of maximum deflection of beam A to B. देखो, एक beam है simply supported. ठीक है? Simply supported beam carries a point load at its midspan. यहाँ पे है. And एक beam है, that is what? Another beam, identical beam, carries the same load but uniformly distributed over entire span. ठीक है? यहाँ पे क्या है? UDL है. ठीक है? Now you have to tell me the ratio of max, and these are what my dear simply supported beam carries a point load. Okay, you have to tell me distributed entire span, the ratio of maximum deflection. So my dear, आपको डेल्टा इसका और इसका डेल्टा, इन दोनों का रेशियो निकालना है. So first of all tell me कि रेशियो क्या होता है बेटा. First of all, simply supported beam के लिए क्या होगा? It is none other than, yes, WL by 48I, 48EI, right? क्या होता है? WL upon 48EI. इसमें क्या होता है बच्चा? WL upon EI multiplied by 5 by 384, right? इन दोनों का रेशियो लोगे. Took the ratio of these two, my dear, what you'll get? You'll get that is none other than 8 by 5. कितना आएगा बच्चा? 8 by 5. It should be 8 by 5. The ratio of both these two. Okay. I hope you got it. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go, my dear. Here we go. Just wait for a minute. Wait for a minute. Wait for a minute. Just wait for a minute. Here we go. Here we go, my dear. The most commonly used method for making jewelry, कल भी देखा था. That is none other than what, my dear? It is repeated, and that is what? Investment. Investment. Right? Investment casting. And investment का there is a second name. That is what, my dear? Investment casting have second name. Can you tell me? It is none other than lost pattern casting. क्या होता है इसको? इट इज ऑल्सो नोन एज व्हाट माय डियर? लॉस्ट पैटर्न कास्टिंग. Okay, here we go. The main advantage of the radial drilling machine is quite size क्या होता है? Very large, right? And it handle what my dear? Large workpiece, right? So it is very compatible. No, बहुत बड़ी होती है, गलत है. It is accurate, economical, portable. No, portable तो है ही नहीं. At this time consuming while machining. No. Heavy work pieces can be machined in any position without moving them. Small workpiece can be machined. No, it should be heavy. It should be heavy. Okay, क्या होगा बच्चा? Heavy वाला. Okay, heavy work pieces. Okay, here we go for next, my dear. Can we go? Can we go? Okay, wax भी बोलते हैं, बिल्कुल. You are right. Lost pattern. You are right. ध्यान दो. Here we go for next. Here we go for next. Which of the following type of cylinder is used to lift heavy weights in a vertical direction? Vertical direction में अगर हमें cylinders लेना है तो might be you have seen there is a fire brigade van. देखिए, if you remember, fire brigade की जो van होती है, so उसमें वो बंदे को बैठाते हैं and they like you know kind of अगर कुछ ज्यादा बड़ी इमारत है, so उसमें वो लोग ऐसे कुछ निकलता है बाहर और यहाँ पे ऐसा ऐसा कुछ, if you remember my dear, और यहाँ पे ऐसी ट्रॉली लगी होती है, यहाँ पे वो आदमी होता है, ध्यान देखा है आपने, और पानी छिड़का. So my dear, this kind of a thing is nothing but what? Tandem cylinder. Is nothing but what, my dear? Tandem cylinder. What? Tandem cylinder. And my dear, remember one thing. इसको क्या बोलते हैं? Tandem cylinder. It is used in cranes and many more places. But when we talk about telescopic, so if you remember, जो हमारे पास no kind of trucks we have in that dumping trucks. You have seen that कि उनका जो ट्रॉली होता है, ट्रॉली ऐसे पूरा पहले ऐसे होता है, अगर इस पे कुछ सामान रखा हुआ है, सपोज टू बी एनीथिंग इज देयर, सो इफ यू वांट टू डंप, देन माय डियर क्या करते हैं, यहां से सिलेंडर्स निकलते हैं, राइट? एंड दैट इज नन अदर देन व्हाट माय डियर? टेलीस्कोपिक. आई वांट टू टेल यू कि इसमें सिलेंडर जो पोजीशन होती है दैट इज क्वाइट वर्टिकल, एंड इसमें सिलेंडर पोजीशन होती है बच्चा हॉरिजॉन्टल. सिलेंडर पोजीशन. ओके, वेरी गुड. हेवी लोड क्रेन्स वगैरह में हेवी लोड. Here we go for next. For a given level of safety stock, the EOQ ordering, the reorder, EOQ or the economic order quantity. इसका मतलब क्या है? Economic order quantity. The reorder point depends only on the rate of consumption. No, rate of consumption plus lead time. Lead time means order देने के बाद कितना टाइम लग रहा है उसको तुम्हारे पास आने तक, right now. So that is none other than what, my dear? It is lead time as well as consumption. So reorder point depends on the rate of consumption and lead time. Fourth one. Very good. I hope you got it. No issue. Here we go for next. The crystal structure of cementite, my dear. Cementite, orthorhombic. क्या होता है बेटा? Orthorhombic. Cementite is orthorhombic. Okay. I told you guys, if you are going if you are preparing for UPPSC at Vizag, please no चीजें देख लो. That is what is the structure of different metals like aluminium का क्या है, copper का क्या है, cementite का क्या है, perlite का क्या है, delta iron का क्या है, gamma iron का क्या है, austenite का क्या है, ferrite का क्या है, delta ferrite का क्या है, ये सब आपको पता चाहिए, because there is a chance that 1 to 2 marks question will be in your paper. Okay. A ball is projected up vertically with the velocity, what, my dear? 9.8. Okay, 9.8. ठीक है. The time it takes to reach on the ground. So my dear, पहले तो ऊपर जाएगा और फिर नीचे आएगा. पहले ऊपर जाएगा फिर नीचे आएगा. So you know that we have already derived the equation for it. हमने देखा हुआ है. And that is, my dear, equation क्या होगी इसके लिए? Twice u by g. क्या होगी बच्चा? Maximum height reach करने क्या होगी? That is time required to reach maximum height will be u by g. So u by g गया, then u by g आएगा भी. That is what? Twice u by g. Yes or no बच्चा? So twice into u by g, right? Yes or no? So it is what, my dear? u is what? 9.8. It should be 9.8. Cancel हो जाएगा, बचेगा क्या? 2. Right? क्या बचेगा? 2 seconds. Very good. Very good. Everybody, very good. Here we go for next. A graphical representation of the coordinates activities, that is fundamental motions of an operator body members on a common time scale is known as. Supposed to be, इस क्वेश्चन का आंसर मुझे नहीं पता होता, supposed to be. So गैन चार्ट आई नो दैट किसके लिए यूज नहीं होता, 200 प्रोसेस चार्ट ये भी यूज नहीं होता, मैन मशीन चार्ट ये भी नहीं होता, बचता क्या है बेटा, सीमो, एंड सीमो ही होता है. क्या होता है, सीमो. सीमो का दैट इज व्हाट, simultaneous motion chart. What my dear, simultaneous motion cycle chart, I'm sorry, simultaneous motion cycle chart is nothing but CMO chart, and it is utilized for what, for presenting the operator's activity. Okay, here we go my dear, here we go, CMO, very good. Here we go for next. In which of the following tooth profile does the pressure angle remain constant throughout? किसमें रहता है constant? So that is, एक है involute, दूसरा है cycloid. So involute में it remains constant from beginning to end, from engagement to end, disengagement तक पूरा क्या रहता है, that is phi, that is pressure angle means what, phi remains constant. But my dear, the cycloidal is what my dear, पहले तो maximum होता है at the beginning, it is maximum, phi is maximum, then at pitch point it become what, at pitch point of क्या होगा बच्चा, ये बन जाता है 0, and then when it again move from pitch point, then again at the end it become maximum. Okay, so cycloidal जो प्रोफाइल होता है गेट का, उसका जो ऑपरेशन होता है that is quite not smooth motion नहीं मिलती. Okay, so that's why we are using what my dear, involute. So answer will be involute. Very good, involute, we got it. Here we go my dear. Which of the following statement is true? इसमें से कौन सा ट्रू है? प्रिंसिपल प्लेन्स में shear stress 0, it's correct. प्रिंसिपल प्लेन में क्या होता है, shear stress 0. Okay, प्रिंसिपल प्लेन में shear stress is 0. Okay, I hope you got it. Here we go my dear, I'll go for next. See that. हाँ जी बच्चा देखो ध्यान से इसको. Guys, see this question number 30. Question number 30, my dear, see it. In a spring mass system, the mass is m and the spring constant is k. Okay, critical damping coefficient, that means cc of system is 0.1 kg per second. In another spring mass system, mass is twice m and spring constant is 8k. The critical damping coefficient, my dear, you know the zeta is what, c by cc, and it is also equal to c upon 2 into under root of km, right? You know critically damped बोल रहा है, that is zeta is equal to 1, that is what my dear, c is equal to cc. So my dear, पहले सिस्टम का कैलकुलेट करें, that is cc1, that will be what my dear, that will be what, that will be, ये इक्वल टू 1 हो जाएगा, तो c will be what, it is equal to this one, k1 m1, right? So t into under root, k1 is how much बच्चा, k1 as it is. Okay, k and m, okay, no issue. So cc1 is this one. Now we have to calculate cc2, so it should be what my dear, again k2 m2. So 2 into k2 is what bachcha, k2 is given, that is 8k multiplied by twice m. That means what I'll get my dear, 16k into m under root, sorry, I'll get 2 into 16 into km. My dear, if you remember, if you see carefully, this quantity 2 and this under root of km, that is what, 2 under root of km, it is nothing but what my dear, cc1. It is what, cc1 na, yes or no? So can I say 16, that is what, 4 cc1, right? It is 4 times cc1, and cc1 क्या जाएगा बच्चा, that is what, damping coefficient is given, the critical damping coefficient of the system is 0.1, cc1 is what my dear, 0.1 है, कितना दिया है, 0.1 दिया हुआ है, देखो. So 0.1 if it is given, my dear, cc2 will be what, 4 times of it, 4 times will be what, 0.4. Very good. 0.4. Very good. Here we go for next. Find the magnitude of the two forces such that if they act at right angle, their resultant is √10 n. But if they act at 60 degree, their resultant is √30. Okay. Listen to me. पहले क्या बात कर रहा है? R is equal to what? Formula you know that f1 square plus f2 square plus twice f1 f2 into cos theta. So cos theta पहले तो 90 है, that is 0. So my dear, directly लिख रहा हूँ, that is what? √10 is equal to what? What my dear? Twice two forces such that, okay, f1 square plus f2 square plus twice f1 into 90 na 90, that is magnitude such that if they are at right angle, that means 0. Cos 90 is 0, so 0 हो जाएगा. Okay, it is square root under, right? If I take square root out, that is what I'll get f1 square plus f2 square is equal to 10. This should be 1, right? Another equation, that is what my dear, √13, and this time f1 square plus f2 square plus twice f1 f2 cos of what my dear, 60, right? Now my dear, listen to me very carefully. Now we have 13 over here, right now? Yes. So my dear, can I write like this? That is, it is 1 by 2. So 1 by 2. So I can write 13 is equal to f1 square plus f2 square plus 2 in f1 into f2. Yes or no? But I know this f1 plus f2 square is 10. I put the value, that is 13 is equal to 10 plus f1 f2. That means I'll get f1 f2 is equal to what my dear? 3. That means, see the trick. That means I have to choose the option which have multiplication, that is what? 3. So see, 4 into 2 8 आ रहा है, 2 into 1 नहीं आ रहा, that is this one. Very good. 1. I hope you got it. Very good. 3 Newton, 1 Newton. Okay, here we go for next. For which of the following situation linear programming can be applied? Linear programming we are applied while selection of material. While selection of what my dear? Material. That is number 1. I hope you got it. Very good. Very good. That's an informative question. Very good dear. Everybody is correct. Here we go. Creep deformation is property of any material to deform under the influence of thermal stress, moisture related stress, stresses due to wind loads, mechanical stresses. My dear, it should be mechanical stresses. Which one? Mechanical stress. Material selection problem. Very good. What about 33? 33, my dear. Can you tell me 33? Material selection. Very good. 33. Okay. I hope you got it. Very good. No mechanical stresses. It should be mechanical stresses, not thermal. Mechanical. Very good. Here we go for my dear for next. A cylindrical roller bearing with a bore of 40 mm is subjected to a radial load of 16 kilonewton. Okay. The coefficient of friction is given. The speed of rotation is 150 rad per second. That is what my dear? It is omega. It is omega. Now, what is the power lost in friction in watt? My dear, power lost means nothing but what? Generation of heat. Right now. So my dear, you have to tell me the answer for it. Guys, please tell me. Mu WV is a formula for it, right? Calculate it. Be fast. Haji bacha. Calculate. Yes. First of all, that is what formula is. Mu W into V. Power. That is nothing but power. Is nothing but power lost is equal to heat generated. That is what mu WV. So mu is given 0.001. W is given 16 kilonewton. Right? That is what 10 raised to power 3. V is what, my dear? V should go R into omega. So 150. Omega is what? For diameter is given now. Bore of 40. So it will be what, my dear? Radius क्या हो जाएगा बच्चा? R. That means what? 20. Now calculate. Tell me the answer for it. And my dear, answer is how much? Its answer is, yes, can you tell me? Its answer is 48 watt. कितना? 48 watt. Yes or no बेटा? Yes or no? 48 watt आ रहा है? Guys, please tell me. I hope you got it. I hope you got it. Okay. 48. Very good. 48. Here we go for next. Everybody is correct. 48 आएगा आंसर. म्यू डब्ल्यू बी. याद रखिएगा, the power lost हमेशा बेरिंग में जो power lost होगा, supposed to be, if they said कि calculate heat generation, so heat generation is also 48 because the power lost is nothing but what, my dear? That whatever the power is lost, that will going to contribute in what, my dear? Heat generation. Okay, so it is what? Heat. If shaft is simultaneously subjected to torque T by 2 and bending moment of 2m, then the ratio of maximum bending stress to maximum shear stress, you know, bending stress sigma b क्या होता है बच्चा? m by z. Z is nothing but I by y. ये किसके बराबर आ जाएगा बच्चा? m is given. M is what, my dear? 2m के बराबर दी हुई है. What? M is equal to what? 2m. Right now? Yes or no? Yes or no? Very good. किसके बराबर है? 2 के बराबर है. So what you get? What you get? 2m. Sorry. ये किसके बराबर है? 2m के बराबर. टोटल 2m के बराबर है, right? ये मोमेंट किसके बराबर है? 2m के बराबर, right? So what will be the resultant? Result क्या आएगा फिर टोटल? अगर टोटल करोगे, so my dear, it should be what? 64m upon pi d cube. Some people will get confused कि सर ये 2 दिया तो ये वहां पे तो और 128 होना चाहिए था 2, लेकिन ये कैंसिल हो जाएगा. d by 2 से मल्टीप्लाई करना पड़ता है, डिवाइड करना पड़ता है, सॉरी, i को. ओके, अरे z is equal to what? I by y. So yeah, pi by क्या होता है ये? Pi by 64 d4 divided by d by 2. तो अगेन ये 32 हो जाएगा, but here it is 2m, so it will be again 64. I hope you got it. Now my dear, what is tau? Tau क्या होगा? Torque is what? T by 2, right? Right now, and you have to multiply radius. Radius is how much? Radius is how much, बच्चा? Radius will be what, my dear? D by 2. अरे d by 2 होगी radius. Yes, d by 2. and यहाँ पे क्या आएगा बच्चा? J का वैल्यू क्या होगा? J का वैल्यू क्या होगा? pi by 32 d4. It should be what? क्या जाएगा टोटल? टोटल will be what, my dear? 8t upon pi d cube. दोनों का रेशियो ले लो अब, and that is ratio is what, my dear? 64m pi d cube maximum shear stress. Okay, bending stress. Okay, bending stress we have taken pi d cube divided by 8t. गुजर गया ये, right? 8 से ये भी गुजर गया, right? So m by t is what, my dear? It is 8m by t. 8m by t, right? Number 2. Number 2 is correct. Okay, here we go for next. Which of the following term defines size of cam? क्या डिफाइन करती है बच्चा? प्राइम सर्कल या बेस सर्कल? The people will get confused. So I want to let you know कि क्या डिफाइन करता है? बेस सर्कल. क्या डिफाइन करता है? बेस सर्कल. Base circle defines what, my dear? Size of cam. Okay, I hope you got it. Okay, चलें बच्चा आगे. Here we go. Okay, here we go, my dear. चलें आगे. Yes, चलते हैं. Here we go. Everybody's very good. Base circle, very good. Prafulla Upadhyay, very good. Everybody is correct. Now listen to me. 37. Calculate the change in length of steel bar whose temperature is raised by 125 degrees centigrade. Coefficient of linear expansion, that is alpha, is given 12 into 10 raised to power minus 6. It is like 12 into 10 raised to power minus 6 है यहाँ minus power में. Okay, per degree Celsius. Okay, the initial length is L. So you should know कि क्या होता है alpha? Linear expansion, that is change in length divided by length multiplied by change in temperature, right? You have to calculate what? The initial length, that is L. What you have to calculate? L na? L is 3 meter. Calculate change in length. change in length we have to calculate, that is delta L. So delta L will be what, my dear? Alpha into L into delta T. My dear, tell me the answer for it. Guys, put the value, get the answer. Put the value, get the answer. Yes, it is none other than what? 0.45 centimeter. How much? 0.45. 0.45 centimeter. Number two. Number two. Pitch circle, very good gear में. 1. No, it's not 0.045. It's 0.45. No, it's not 4.5. कितना आ रहा है? Point आ रहा है, 4.5 आ रहा है. 3 बोल रहे हैं. Some people said 3 and some people say 0.45. It is 2. Confirm 0.45 na? Okay, here we go for next. Very good. It's a very good question. An electric light of fixture weighing 200 Newton is supported as shown in figure. Determine tensile force in wire BC. अब डायग्राम विजिबल नहीं होगा. I will draw over here. देखो, यहां से कुछ लटक रहा है मान लो, ठीक है. This angle is 60. Okay, and this angle is 50. Okay, it is 200 Newton. It is C, it is B, it is A. Lami's theorem लगेगा, but we have to identify what, my dear? See, अगर ये 50 है, ये 50 है. If I take this line like this, horizontal लेके चला जाऊं, so ये भी 50 हो जाएगा. Yes or no? ये 50 होगा, right now 50-50. Okay, my dear, एक बात और देखो, ये एंगल देखें, ए बी और ये मान लो सी, यहाँ पे ये 90 हो गया, ये 30 है ये वाला, तो ये कितने का होगा? सॉरी 65. इट इज 65. सो इट इज 90 65. कितना हो गया? 155. तो ये कितना होगा बच्चा? ये वाला एंगल इट शुड बी 25. मतलब ये टोटल एंगल क्या हो जाएगा? दिस टोटल एंगल विल बी व्हाट, माय डियर? 75. यस और नो? यस. सो माय डियर, लिसन टू मी. सपोज टू बी इट इज 25. ये 25 है. ये पूरा कितना होगा? वेट, ये पूरा एंगल कितना होगा? 180. बट वी नो दैट दिस इज 25. तो ये रिमेनिंग वाला कितना हो जाएगा? 155. दिस विल बी व्हाट? 155. समझ आ रहा है ना यहाँ से? ओके. अगर ये 155, ये 75 कितना हो गया बच्चा? 230 हो गया. 230. सो बीचे का कितना? 130. Had you got it, this process? We got it. Okay, I hope you got it. So my dear, listen to me. If it is 155, अब लगा दो यहाँ पे. क्या लगा दोगे आप? Lami's theorem, sin वाला. So my dear, what it should be? A के opposite, that is you can just apply A upon sin of 130 is equal to what, my dear? B upon B के opposite में क्या आएगा बेटा? Forces B के opposite sin of 65, right? Yes or no? Of course. Yes, right? Beta. That is B upon 130, 75 and 155. Sorry, ये 75. And ये C upon क्या आ जाएगा बच्चा? C के opposite sin of 155. Just use this equation and calculate, determine force in BC. BC वाला determine करना है. So guys, please tell me, ये BC हो जाएगा. ये हो जाएगा AB 130 लिया है ना? नो, इट्स नॉट AB. ये कौन सा लिया? 65. व्हाटएवर. ये और ये क्या हो जाएगा हमारा? AB हो जाएगा, राइट? यस और नो बच्चा? AB. एंड ये 200 दिया ही है, ये हमें 200 दिया ही है, राइट? ये हमें 200 दिया हुआ. कैलकुलेट BC. हाँ जी बच्चा. एंड आंसर विल बी व्हाट? 87.5. आंसर विल बी 87.5. द ओनली थिंग हियर दैट यू हैव टू कैलकुलेट. नो, इट्स 87.5. Abhit. Here we go for next. A closely coiled helical spring, 20 centimeter mean diameter, is having 25 coils, 2 centimeter dia rod. The modulus of rigidity of material is 10 raised to power 7. What is the stiffness for string? You know that formula. That is what? GD4 8D cube and right? Put the value, get the answer. Put the value, get the answer. Yes, yes or no बच्चा? Put the value, get the answer. So you will get, my dear, answer. Answer कितना आएगा बच्चा? 100 Newton per centimeter. Okay, GD4 8D cube, and this is the direct formula. I hope you got it. It should be 100. It should be 100. Okay. Okay, here we go for next. Here we go for next, my dear. Listen me very carefully. Here I go. What is the velocity ratio for slip in the belt drive system? Belt drive जो system होता है उसमें क्या पूछ रहा है? Velocity ratio for a slip. My dear, please tell me the answer for it. 40. It is none other than, क्या होता है बच्चा? N2 upon N1 is equal to dia of 1 plus T. T is what? Thickness. And D2 plus T. And 1 minus slip percentage by 100. Right? It should be none other than number 2. Okay? Okay? Here we go for next. Here we go for next. Elevator has a downwards acceleration of 0.1 meter per second square. What force will be transmitted to the floor if the elevator by man of weight W traveling in the elevator? Elevator में जाने से. We have done the same thing for what, my dear? Lift के लिए. Yes or no? So lift is moving what? Downward. Downward है. So downward जब जाती है, so my dear क्या होता है हमारे पास? W into 1 minus A by G is reaction. Right? ये डाउनवर्ड के लिए. एंड अपवर्ड जाएगी, so it should be what, my dear? 1 plus A by G, right? But here you have to put the value. सब कुछ दिया हुआ है. Put the value, get the answer. And my dear, you will get the answer. That is none other than 9W by 10. Yes, my dear. Answer is what? 9W by 10. I hope you got it. It is 9W by 10. Put the value, get the answer. 9W by 10 आ जाएगा. We have derived this equation yesterday. Here we go for next. A fixed beam having uniformly distributed load over a whole span, the moment will be calculated by the formula. हाँ जी बच्चा. A fixed beam है having uniformly distributed load. Uniformly distributed load है. Now you have to tell me moment कितना होगा? Yes. Tell me the moment for it. Yes, guys. Be fast. Be fast. It should be what? It should be what? WL square by 12. कितना होता है इसमें? WL square by 12. Supposed to be, अगर बीम ये ऐसी होती, ऐसी, ये जो सब चीजें है ना, ये एग्जामिनेशन में कैलकुलेशन का टाइम नहीं रहेगा. एंड माय डियर, अगर आप कैलकुलेट करने जा रहे हो तो डेफिनेटली यू आर लूजिंग मार्क्स. अगर ये यहाँ पे एक्ट हो रहा है W, सो यहाँ पे क्या होता है बच्चा? दिस टाइम व्हाट वी हैव. हाँ जी बच्चा, बी फास्ट. इट इज व्हाट? क्या होता है? अगर ऐसा होता तो WL by 8 हो जाता. राइट? सो यहाँ पे आंसर होगा WL square by 12. ओके, आई होप यू गॉट इट बेटा. यस और नो? यस और नो? वेरी गुड. हियर वी गो. Here we go. Very good. Number 1. Number 1 is correct. I hope you got it. UDL लगा है, बोला है ना यहाँ पे. Simple वाले में WL by. Okay, that is what, my dear? Number 1. Number 1 is correct. Here we go for next. Which of the following is true for inventory control? Economic order quantity, minimum total cost. Yes. Inventory carrying cost increases with quantity per order. Yes. Ordering cost decreases with lot size. Yes. That means all are correct. Fourth one. Here we go for next. Guys, here I go for next. The magnification for mechanical comparator. मैकेनिकल कंपैरेटर का कितना होता है बच्चा? 252,000. राइट? एंड हम वही बात करें न्यूमेटिक्स वाले की, तो न्यूमेटिक का कितना होता है बच्चा? न्यूमेटिक का होता है 1000 टू, कितना होता है बेटा? 1000 टू हाउ मच? इट इज 1000 टू 5000 न्यूमेटिक का. न्यूमेटिक जो होंगे, न्यूमेटिक कंपैरेटर जो होंगे, ये तो मैकेनिकल है. इसका कितना होगा? 1000 से 1000 से कितना 4000 और 5000 4000 सॉरी 5000 ठीक है। वही इलेक्ट्रिकल वाले होंगे सो इसका 40,000 और हायर और इससे भी ज्यादा है। सो आंसर विल बी माय डियर नंबर 4. I think we have discussed this question earlier. 252,000 the range 252,000 250 से 1000 के बीच होता ही होता है. Here we go for next. Which of the following works on the principle of Hall effect? Hall effect के बारे में. What is Hall effect? Hall effect is nothing but क्या कि whenever you any charge particle, right? Any charge particle को या any carrier को जब आप when you are getting it into the magnetic field, so definitely it will deviate from its path. That is nothing but what, my dear? Hall effect. उसको Hall effect बोलते हैं. So you know that anti-braking system is based on that. Yes. DC motors. Yes. Position sensing. Yes. That is all of the work correct. Fourth one is correct. All are correct. Anti-braking, ABS, DC motors, position sensing. Okay. हॉल इफेक्ट इज नथिंग बट जब भी कभी कोई चार्ज पार्टिकल को या कैरियर को आप मैग्नेटिक फील्ड में ले जाते हैं तो एक पाथ क्या हो जाता है, डेविएट हो जाता है उसका. Which of the following is performed with a cutting tool moving at cutting speed v? The direction of primary motion, my dear, क्या होगा? कटिंग होगा, ग्राइंडिंग होगा, नॉन रजिस्टर. अरे भैया इट्स अ वेरी सिंपल क्वेश्चन. क्या होगा? कटिंग. अरे हाँ या ना? यस, इट्स कटिंग. हियर वी गो फॉर नेक्स्ट, माय डियर. हियर वी गो फॉर नेक्स्ट. चलें आगे. Here I go for next. Circular bar of 80 mm dia is extruded with the extrusion ratio of 16. Find the percentage decrease in dia. So you should know extrusion ratio क्या होता है बच्चा. Extrusion ratio क्या होता है? Initial area, right, divided by final area. क्या होगा? पाई बाय 4 d1 स्क्वायर पाई बाय 4 d2 स्क्वायर. राइट? यस और नो गाइस? यस और नो? ऑफ कोर्स इट इज. राइट? सो यू नो दैट पाई बाय 4 गेट कैंसल आउट, माय डियर. यू नो दैट d1 is given. d1 is what? 80 divided by 16 will be what, my dear? It is d2 square. Right now? So it be 5. So d2 will be what, my dear? d2 will be what? Sorry 80 का स्क्वायर है. वेरी सॉरी, 80 स्क्वायर ना. So it should be what, my dear? यहाँ से आपको d2 मिल जाएगा and d2 will be what? 80, that is 400. d2 square is what, my dear? 400. d2 कितना आ जाएगा बच्चा? 20. अगर d2 20 आ गया, so now you have to find out percentage decrease ना. right? So percentage decrease कितना हुआ? पहले कितना था? 80 minus 20 divided by 20 लेंगे. 80 लेंगे बेटा, 20 नहीं लेंगे. will be what? It should be what? 60 by 80 into 100. कितना आ रहा है बच्चा ये? After the calculation you will get 75%. Very good. Prince Prashant, definitely we'll see. Definitely कुछ नई चीज मिलेगी in between as well. In between, definitely I will introduce something new for you guys, and that will be useful for UPPSC as well as for WISAC. Okay. The method of CNC programming which enables the programmer to describe the part geometry using variable क्या होती है बेटा? Parametric programming कहलाती है वो. Okay. I hope you got it. Yes or no, बच्चा? Very good. Here we go for next, my dear. Running wheel 200 mm dia is having peripheral speed 30 meter per second. What is the speed of grinding wheel motion per minute, my dear? RPM you have to identify. RPM कितना होगा बच्चा? It's very easy question. Yes or no? हाँ जी बच्चा, क्या होगा? Please tell me. अरे v is equal to क्या होता है? पाई dn by 60. right? N is an RPM na, so just find out N यहाँ से कितना आएगा, and you will get, my dear, 2685 something, 2685. So guys, here you finish. We finish all the question. And my dear, one more thing, those who are new in the session, that I want to tell you, daily there is a class for UPPSC at 11 morning, huh? And my dear, for Vizag, we have session at 3 evening, दोपहर में 3 बजे. Okay, so don't forget to attend the Vizag session. So guys, I will see you in Vizag session. Okay, आपसे Vizag session में मुलाकात होगी. तब तक के लिए take care. Bye bye. शब्बा खैर. One more thing that I want to tell you. Yes. Okay. So here we have finished Vizag at 3 p.m. So guys, we'll see you in the next class. Okay. And guys, one more thing that I want to tell you. You can explore what? That deal of the year. That is what? Testbook Pass just for rupees 299. As well as, my dear, you can explore the preview classes for SSC JE Mechanical, which is available free of cost in the website as well as in the app. So guys, don't forget to explore the classes, and you can also explore what, my dear, Mission Gate Booster Batch just for rupees 4,000 in the website as well as in the app. And supposed to be, if you are interested, my dear, then you have to fill the application form which is given in the description of this video. Okay, so guys, fill the application form. Link is provided in the description of the video. And my dear, one more thing, the PDF file of this session will be available after the session has been over in the comment section. Okay, we are going to chart discuss कर लेंगे, don't worry. That is, we are going to conduct a session on renewable energy. We are planning on it, so definitely उसको conduct करा लेंगे. And one more thing, that we have session at evening में session है. That is what? Vizag 3 p.m. Okay, we have 3 p.m. Okay, we have 3 p.m. पे session है. So guys, please attend that Vizag session, and we'll see you in the Vizag session. So guys, take care. Bye bye. Shabba khair. One more thing, that if you are new in this channel, my dear, do hit like, share, subscribe the channel. Okay. Okay. So guys, take care. Bye bye. Shabba khair. We'll see you in the next class. Okay. Okay. Okay then. Bye bye. And my dear, one more thing, that please explore the content of Testbook Pass in the website as well as in the app. Okay. And जाने से पहले do hit like, share, and subscribe the channel. And my dear, please stay at home, stay safe, stay online with testbook.com.